Okay, another English learning video. This one's a grammar video, and I'm going to talk about the past simple tense. Now, the past simple tense is used to describe actions and events that happened in the past and are finished. It's very important that learners, when using examples of the past simple tense, make sure that listeners know when the action or event happened. Now, to do this, it's very important with new information to use a time expression. So let's first list some time expressions commonly used with the past simple tense. Number 1, yesterday. Number 2, yesterday morning, a part of the day. We can also use afternoon and evening as well, but not night. Number 3, last, used with night, Tuesday, month, January, and year. Number 4, ago. We use ago with time that we can count. Example, 3 days ago. Number 5, the day before yesterday. And again using before. Number 6, the week before last. And number 7, this morning. This is used when it is before now. Now let's have some examples in complete sentences. 1, I went to Pattaya yesterday morning. 2, I watched Star Wars last night. 3, I visited my mother last Tuesday. 4, I ran a marathon 3 days ago. 5, I played with my friend the day before yesterday. And 6, I spoke to my mother this morning. Now, let's look at the verbs that are used with the past simple tense. We use both regular and irregular past simple verbs. First, let's look at the regular past tense verbs. Now, all regular past tense verbs end in the spelling ed. Now, the ed, when added to the verb in the spelling, also adds a sound to the verb. And there are 3 different sounds: d, t, and id. The third one, id, also adds a syllable by using the vowel I. When we add d and t, we just make the sound longer. We don't add a syllable. Let's hear some examples. A, played. We add d to the verb play. B, watched. Here we add t to the verb watch. C, visited. We add id to the verb visit. So let's hear those 3 in sentences again. 1, I played with my friend the day before yesterday. 2, I watched Star Wars last night. And 3, I visited my mother last Tuesday. Okay, now let's look at irregular verbs. Now, with irregular verbs, there is no clear rule about their spelling or their sound. Most irregular past tense verbs have different spellings and different sounds to the present tense verb. But there are a few that are exactly the same as the present simple tense verb. Now let's listen to some examples. Number 1, I saw a movie yesterday. Saw is the past tense for see. Number 2. I went to Lotus Shopping Centre this morning. Went is the past tense for go. Number 3. I had a curry for lunch last Tuesday. Had is the past tense for have. Number 4. I made a cake a few days ago. Made is past tense for make. Now, let's listen to 2 examples of verbs that don't change. Number 5. I put my car into the garage last week. The present verb for put is also put. Number 6. The man hit his dog yesterday. The present verb is hit, the same as the past tense verb. Okay, so that concludes the first video in a series of 3 that I'm going to do on the past simple tense. In the second video, I will look at questions and answers, and I also plan a third video, and in that I'm going to be talking about how we use 2 phrases that are both past simple tense phrases, and how we join them using conjunctions. As always, your comments and questions are welcomed. Please contact me at 1. My email account, pastorhugo99@gmail.com. On my YouTube channel, John Vickery. That's where all my videos are. 3. At Facebook, John Vickery, and my business Facebook, John Vickery at My Passions, English Teaching, Movies and Music Reviews. And finally, at my website. The address for the website is http://www.learningenglishspeakingskills.com. Okay, that's it. Thanks.